Good morning. Welcome to day 19, I believe. We're headed out of Oloron, and I just thought this building was cool, so I wanted to show it to you. Not sure what it is or what it was or any of that good stuff. But today we've got two choices. We know now that we're going to try and reach Pamela and Fred before Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. So we are going to go to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Now that doesn't mean we're going to cross the mountain there. I think we might go on and show you the stuff that you missed last year. That's kind of what's been in my mind the last day or so. I mean, I didn't miss it, but you missed it because, yeah, if you remember, I lost my phone. That's a neat wall. Skies are gloomy above the church here as we're leaving Oloron. Well, I wouldn't say leaving. We're on our way out of town, but we're nowhere near the edge of town yet. Though we might be near a suburb. We'll find out, but maybe I'll show you the front of the church. We'll see. The front of the church is definitely worth looking at. So we'll show it to you. But then we gotta go. We've only been walking for 15 minutes. We're about 4 miles outside of Oloron-Sainte-Marie. It's our first real small town that's separated from the city by farms and fields and cows. Anyway, I'm not sure the name of this place, but I wanted to show you the church because that's what I do. Still looks gloomy. This is just overlooking the rest of the town, and you can see the mountains in the background, kind of up a hill, as you can see. I also wanted to show you this place over here because I thought it was neat. Yeah, with the big wooden door, and then up here they have another big wooden door. Yeah, no idea what it was, but it was something at one point other than a house. I still don't know the name of it though. It appears we might be coming to an end, though I like this wall. I'm not sure what this place is. This is the Chateau Lamothe, but according to my map, there's a way down to the street from here, but I certainly don't see it. And I mean, yeah, the gate's wide open, but we're just gonna take a quick look around. I'd really love to go up the wall, but I don't know who lives there, so I'm gonna head backwards. Let's throw from the entrance to the chateau. We found this neat old stone stairway that leads down. Hopefully it's going to lead us down to the road that's down there. Thankfully it did lead down to the road, as you can hear the car behind me, but it was a little precarious. This moss is a little wet, slippery, and it's actually, each of the steps kind of steep. None of them are really level. Anyway, there's the road. That's the way we're headed. So there we have it. The name of that town was Mauléon. And we're coming out to a main road now. We got to walk on it for a little bit, only about 3/4 of a mile, but it's pretty busy this morning. Just been cars and cars and cars and trucks, and I had to wait like 5 minutes to take that video because it just kept going by. But then I finally just said, forget it. All right, that's a cool view. There's an even cooler view, I think, across the way, but I need to get across without getting killed because there's an old bridge over here. And I want to walk across the old bridge. Survived. Yeah, that's a much cooler bridge than the new bridge. From the old bridge, there's also a cool view of where the rivers merge, come together. Neat house over there. We're off the main road. We're coming up on our next town. This is Oloron. And even though it's not a main road, there's still been quite a few cars on it. But we're on a variant route now that we found on one of the papers that I got from a friend yesterday from Belgium, Michel. Michel was going to go to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, but last night decided that he was going to go across Saint-Port. He has a lot of time. He's going to spend a few days at a monastery and work for a few days. His wife thinks he's crazy, but that's what he's going to do. Anyway, this variant route takes us through 3 little quick small towns, and I think they all have churches according to his paper. So yeah, something we haven't seen before. It'll be nice. Right here, near this really cool old wall and gate, is church number 1. This is Oloron. And there's a building that's connected to it over here. Maybe it's the mairie, maybe it's not, maybe it's the school. I don't know, but there's Chorizo. He's running away from me. Hey Chorizo, what's going on, man? Here we are in town number 2. This is Gerance. This is in the middle of the town. They're moving something big over here, and there's really a truck blocking the road to the church, but I'll show you the outside of the church. There it is, church number 2. And all of these towns are about 1.5 miles apart, so they're really close. That church wasn't very old, neither was the last one, but still, it's it's a variant. Rob likes variants. Finally, town number 3 in rapid succession, Saint-Gouin. But if you look back, it's not even 1.5 miles to the last town, because the entrance sign is about 150 yards over there. So maybe from church to church, it's 1.5 miles. But on our way to church number 3 in Saint-Gouin. Here we have church number 3 of 3, right here in Saint-Gouin. We have a nice little garden out front. Let's see if we can go up and maybe we can go inside this one, because there's nothing blocking our way. They do have a neat little garden. We'll find out. They go inside, but outside here they have what looks like the old clock from the church. Le Pèlerin, the pilgrim from Nantes. I wonder if that has a year on it, the little label. Nope. Anyway, that's kind of neat. But what's also kind of neat, this little stairway over here that goes up the side. Yeah, and I'm guessing that goes up and in and into the tower, which we're not going to go in because it's locked. We're now leaving Saint-Geron, and I wanted to show you the view. And I really wanted to show the view after I saw what it was. I actually looked at the view first. We're going to look back and look up the mountains, because I don't know how much more mountains we're going to get. I mean, I know we'll have quite a few along our way, but they're still awesome. Even as we're leaving Saint-Gouin, the variant is the Rue Saint-Jacques. So how apropos. Oh, there's another, is that a church again? Wasn't expecting that one. There is another town coming up, but this is not on the variant map. Doesn't mean it can't be a church, or was at one time. It's certainly what it looks like. So here we are in downtown, L'Hôpital Saint-Blaise. That's pointing us towards the 12th century church, which is over here. I know we've seen it before, but we're gonna go check it out again, and then see if we can find a spot in the shade to sit down and take a break before we decide to move on or to stay. Because this is where we stayed last year. But we're trying to catch up to Pamela and Fred. And yeah, we might just continue on. It's only 10 after 11 in the morning, so we got time. Out front here in front of the 12th century church, which is also where you check in if you're a pilgrim that wants to stay overnight. Just going to show you the front here. The door isn't open, so we're not going to go inside. But we're going to sit down on this nice wall here and have a snack. Well, we've once again lost audio on our recording, but this is a church I remember seeing last year, and I just thought it was cool, so you get to see it too. And here we are in another town. Here's the mairie, you know, this is the square. There's going to be a church. There's going to be a car. I don't know if I said anything more important than that, other than seeing a sign for the Intermarché Super, where you can buy groceries, and I can get a sandwich and tires if I needed them. But we didn't stop at the Intermarché Super to buy tires, or anything else for that matter, because we were in Mauléon, and I knew it wasn't far, and I also knew there's a Carrefour here, because we went there last year to have lunch, so yeah, we're in Mauléon. We're at the town square here in Mauléon. We just picked up the key to the gate, because I guess I'm the first one here. That's a cool chateau or something right there. And yeah, it's kind of a neat square. Not too shabby. The church is over this way, and the gate's down this way. I'll show you the gate when we get there. It's kind of neat. This building right here is the Gate for Pèlerin here in Mauléon. It's not the whole building. It's just an apartment in it, and they just gave me the key, so I have that. And now we can go inside. Let's check this thing out. You can come with me. If it sucks, I'll turn the video off. First floor. Ooh, wooden stairs. Oh, yeah. I think I really need stairs right now. And they wind. Yay. That's information. That's a door. That says private, so that's not it. Oh, there we go. Let's check this out. We're in. I'm going to turn this off. So we've reconnected with Pamela. and Fred here in Mauléon. This is Mauléon, yeah? And yeah, of course, Rob never did see that up on the hill there. Imagine that. That was awesome.